Okay, what is going on there? Kind of a modernist piece. Oh, it is glass. I did not expect that to be glass. What are those? All right, that is really cute. Oh, it's an Avon. Okay, I spotted this throw that is so vibrant. I mean, if it's hand done, it's done really well. But there's no tag that I can find anywhere. Sometimes these decisions are painful, as are the science experiments.
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
So I went to an estate sale and realized I was really close to a Savers that I used to go. It used to be my go-to. It used to be my favorite, Savers. And then I kind of stopped going to Savers. And I've started going back to Savers because it does seem like their prices have adjusted to what they used to be. And now I usually have a discount. So that last big Savers trip I took got me a 20% off coupon to use this time. So I'm like, okay, if I kind of stay in that cycle, I will always have a 20% off coupon. So I'm driving over to the Savers here, and I thought most people probably don't also understand how they get their donations. So most people think donations just come in this way, where they're just kind of dumped off, and it looks like, wowza, they have a lot of donations coming in. But the reality is that most of their donations come through something called fund drives, where they get a nonprofit organization to hold an event where all of their followers will donate things, and then they get paid by the pound for those. So I think the last time we did it was like 10 cents per pound for hard goods, or no, I'm sorry, 10 cents a pound for clothing and soft goods, and no, 20 cents a pound for clothing and soft goods, and 10 cents a pound for hard goods. Okay, that's it. That's what it is. So that the organization makes some money, and then Savers gets a whole bunch of donated goods. So that's how they get like 90% of the stuff that's in these stores. And we're going to pick out a lucky cart. We'll go with this one. All right, so they do get, donations, because also if you donate, you get 20% off. You get a coupon. So there is that too. Oh, looks like they're bringing out more stuff right now. But we're going to shop knowing that we have 20% off and see what we can find. Look at, he's live of the potty. He's a clay art. That's actually a pretty nice mug. I mean, I am in the mug game right now, so it's like $2. We'll grab him. Look on this end cap here. I saw these White Barn. They are flashed, meaning that's not the actual color of the glass. It's a stain or some kind of a coating that they put on them. So those tend to get scratched up really easy. Okay, I see a little pottery bird, and the last little pottery bird I had sold really, really quick. This one's $4, so that would make my price like $3.20. I think we can do that. I need to go see. Okay, great. Our silver tags are 50% off. Oh, let's see what the Nicky Nacky shelves have to hold for us. Lots of Easter stuff. Volcano Lab, that could be fun. I see a little Bulicante elephant paperweight. How much are you? $5. Yeah, we'll get that. This is my reminder to get my hummingbird feeders filled. I'm just a little behind, and I need to do that. We love our hummingbirds, but they probably aren't loving us right now because we don't have their feeders out. Nice little plain teapot, but it is not marked. I don't know. I always found these frames a little creepy. You're supposed to put, you know, the face of your loved one in there, but there's just something I'm not digging about it. It's a cool print. Actually, it's a photograph. I like the frame too. Gosh, be like $6 and change. You know what? I really like the frame. I like everything about it. I'm gonna grab it. It has a vintage look to it, doesn't it? I feel like it is. Admiral. It's fun. I think I'm gonna leave it, but it does look vintage. Ooh, what are you? Oh, he's heavy too. Not real sure what you're supposed to be, but you're definitely artistic. Oh, look, it's an invisibility cloak. Look, it's invisible. Not really. It's right here. Somebody just took it all out of the box to check it out. Oh, here it is. It's like a whole Harry Potter kind of a thing here. We'll put it here so somebody can actually find the whole thing. Okay, there's some more artistic renderings. It's like chalkware. It's very damaged. Oh, look, it's another little Venetian piece. Interesting, it's a clock. It's very broken, but it actually has a little Venezia in there. I think we're gonna leave that. We are gonna look at this trinket. Oh, it's a music box. It's not even a trinket box. It's very dysfunctional, and it's very Christmassy. It's Joy to the World, Melodies of Christmas, 1990 Heritage House. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave that for now. I am gonna look at these fused glass coasters though. They're signed 2019. Are they $3.99 each? You know what? I'm gonna ask on that. Since they are a set, I'm gonna find out what we can do. Well, so far we're doing pretty good, and I didn't expect to. I guess maybe that's the trick. Come in with no expectations, and you can be surprised. Oh, that looks like a Max Jonathan piece. Not signed. It is a beaver, but it is $12.99. So that one's a little out of our price range. Half price day, I'd be all about that. Okay, what is going on there? Why is there a rock attached to the bottom of a cactus thing? I'm puzzled. Oh man, 15 on this gorgeous turtle, and he's got a broken leg. Yeah, I was almost contemplating it until I spotted the broken leg, and they put him out here this way because they knew it. That's just too much. He's gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous, but not broken and not at $15. Sometimes these decisions are painful, as are the science experiments. Poor giraffe, you're just getting lost in amongst the science experiments. $10.99. He's a nice one. Not nice enough to pay $10.99. Here, let's put you by the trophies. Oh my. Sometimes there's just nothing else to say. This guy's really cute. Very, very scratched up though. It's an interesting piece of pottery. Okay, what would you be used for? Do not microwave, hand wash only. Why would you microwave it? I mean, it's got a pour, like, help me out here. What is this? Oh, that's a pretty rock. I don't know what kind of crystal that is, but I really like it. I'll get that for personal use. Unless I find out it's worth way more than what I just paid for it. but I did pay up. I paid, that's probably pretty close to full retail, if not full retail on that piece. And I'm okay with that. Here is a piece of Tanala pottery, $12.99. I'm having trouble selling these lately at that price point, so I'm gonna have to leave that one. I already have 2 in the shop right now. Swinging back over, here are some more of these beautiful coasters. Now there's only 3 of these, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you sometimes good with just having 3 of something? All right, we're skipping over a row because there is a lot going on some of these rows. Is that a butt basket? Oh, I thought for a minute it was a butt basket. It's not. I haven't seen a butt basket for a while. Sometimes you see a bunch of them and then go a long time without seeing any. It's kind of a fun vase. It's got a neat glaze on it. It's a very cheap piece of glass. Ooh, look at these little folded handkerchief vases. There are 2 of them. Those are kind of fun, but they're painted. So I think somebody took a clear piece of glass and painted them. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave those. Alright. Pretty little pieces of pottery down here. Oh, one's broken. Oh, look at that. It's got a barcode. Where'd you come from? Elegant Expressions, Hosley International. Doesn't really say, but it is a produced piece. Pretty, but not for us. Okay. I want to know why this has holes in the side. I feel like somebody told me once there's a particular plant, but how do you keep the dirt from coming out the sides? I'm perplexed. Little blue cased glass piece. He's nothing too special, but he is only $3.50 and he's blue. I'm gonna look at this piece. Kind of a modernist piece. Oh, it is glass. I did not expect that to be glass. Well, that makes it even better. How much are you? It does not have a price. You know what? I'm grabbing that. They're usually pretty fair if you bring something up at the checkout, because they don't want to have to go put it back on the shelf. I know some stores, they won't let you buy it. And I get that. I understand, you know, somebody could be back here, take a price tag off of something and hoping for a cheaper price up at the front. And I think that's what kind of spoils it for a lot of people. That's a heavy piece of glass. Something about that I really like. It needs some cleaning, which also tells me it's got some age. It's been sitting to where it's got kind of that grimy dust. But the base is very intriguing. And it is only $3.50, so I'm putting it in the cart. Oh, that's a really cute idea. Unfortunately, it was not a sustainable idea. They all got broken. That's a shame. Okay, I like the little mushroom things. I wonder if they would sell me just this. I just want this. Oh my gosh, there's more. Look, it's like a whole little pot of them. I don't know if I like these as much though. Like somebody made this whole little thing. See the shmush on the top. I think somebody had like a little, maybe a little pixie or something mounted up there. Ah, okay. I need them. These are some pretty little white flowers. How much are you? $2.49. Okay, I'm gonna grab those. Those are not that special. Ooh, tulips. Does she want tulips? Maybe. I don't know. Those are kind of coming apart a little bit, and they're $5.49. So we're going to leave those. I'm still picking up a few things here and there for Jordan's wedding, even though she's got most of her flower needs solved. I am still, you know, if they're pretty like little wildflowers or something, I'm picking them up for something different. Hooray! Oh, that's probably a Capodimonte piece. Oh, it's probably, I don't want to set it down on the roses, but there is probably a mark under there, but you can see. Very chipped. That's unfortunate. I had a very Francoma look when I first looked at it, but it's tag. Interesting. Duffing. Dog's home. I think that was a pen holder. I think this probably had something on here that held a pen and it swiveled. That is my best guess. Nice little lusterware piece made in Japan. Don't sell lusterware too well. Oh, look at these. 1962 Universal Statuary. Of course, they have them priced separately. So they would be, for me, like $5. It would be $10. I feel like that's still worth picking up. Oh, now I have to remember there's a shelf that I missed that I have to go back to. Is this glass bake? It's made in Indonesia. Cute little set. Oh. What would this be used for? Home Beautiful, original design Japan. Is it supposed to be like a low butter dish? Like, what else would you put in there? I don't know. I don't know. Pretty cake display server. Those are not fun to ship. Not fun at all. This looks like something that came out of like a Home Goods. Little Easter overstock. Oh, that actually looks like a vintage piece. I could be fooled. Yeah, I am fooled. It's just made to look. It's a, okay, here's my chance. American Atelier. Did I say it right this time? This is an etched glass vase. I'm not sure that stopper is meant to go with that. I guess it could. $12.99 though. Just can't do it for that price. And I think that may be flashed glass, which means it's going to scratch really easy. What are those? Oh, you guys are fabulous. Why made in Japan. He's missing his lid. Oh no. Oh man, he's only $2 though. I feel like I'm gonna have to search for a lid for him because he's so cool. Oh wait, this one? Also $1.99. That's a cool picture. I don't know, it's got a nice look to it. Universal oven proof ballerina mist, union made in USA. It is vintage. How much are they asking? $10.99. You know what? I have not heard of that. It's got a little chip on the rim. Let me look this up real quick. All right, sadly, it just doesn't sell for too much, but it's the first time I have seen this, and it was definitely worth looking up and learning about it. Oh, that is very sweet. Little teapot, not very well made, but it is very sweet, but we're gonna leave it. Cool wood bowl for $7.99, not a bad price. It would need a little touching up. I generally end up getting those types of things and they sit and they sit and they sit because Danny doesn't have time to touch things up. Ooh. Ah, you're broken. Chili pepper butter dish. Looks like it might be a hobby piece. I would have gotten that had it not had that chip. That's too bad. Oh, what is that back there? Dixie. A very large milk bottle. It's a 1-gallon glass milk bottle. Dixie. I feel like that's worth taking a peek at. Some of these old milk bottles can sell for a lot of money. Okay, I couldn't find any recent sold comps, but there is one listed for $40, and I feel like that's about right, so I am picking this up. It's a little bit out of my shipping comfort zone, but I'm also looking for space in an antique mall, and that would be a great antique mall piece. I like this canister a whole lot. It is signed. I don't think we'll ever be able to make out who signed it. It is $6.99. Look at that. It's like watercolors. I love it. Grabbing it. Their mugs look a little on the wiped out side, but there is a Snow White. I feel like this is the kind that you find pretty frequently. Let's say, even in the morning, I'm still the fairest one of all. The price is right for a Disney mug. I think for $2 we'll grab her. What are these little guys? Oh, IKEA. Didn't even know that that was like a brand in and of itself. I mean, I knew IKEA's a brand. Never mind. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. They keep bringing out carts. I'm eyeing the smiley face jar. It's cute. Okay, their plastic section is quite extensive. Oh, tumblers galore. Okay, nothing there. The Visible Woman Anatomy Kit. Looks like somebody was checking to see if it was all here. It looks like it might be, but that's really not something I'm gonna pick up just because one piece is missing and it's all over. Look at this little guy. A pushing little mini vacuum. Why do I love this? All right. Keep moving on, Danny. All right. Always call out if you see something I missed. Let me know the timestamp so I can go back and look in the video and see and learn. Look at the corn soap holder. All right, that is really cute. Oh, it's an Avon. Of course you are. So it's vintage too. You guys, color me crazy. I love this. You know I have a little sweet spot for Avon, so sometimes I just got to pick up some of those things. Okay, I'm coming back to a row that I missed. What are these? Oh, these are those little individual, wait, somebody put a candle in it, but I think aren't they meant to be like individual butters? I feel like they are. They're $5 each. There's 2 of them. I guess they could be candles. What do you think? I sold the last ones that I had also, so I think I'll pick those up. Okay, this little piece caught my eye too, with the birds. It's from the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. Do not machine wash. $1.99. We're gonna grab that. In the candle-y section here. Okay. Nothing too exciting. That had a real sparkle to it, which made me pick it up and see if it had a name, perhaps. We got some crackle glass candle holders, but these are unfinished edges, and the crackling has a weirdness to it. I don't know how else to explain it. If you see good crackle glass and then look at this, you would know. So we're gonna leave those. Oh my gosh, I wish I had smell-o-vision because it smells really good right here. There's a yummy candle close by. I don't know which one it is, but it's definitely making this aisle smell delicious. Alright, Those are kind of cool, but nothing too exciting. Came from Esk Northern Light candles. I mean, those would be really pretty burning, wouldn't they? Like, colors would flash, but I would have to clean these out. Well, that's never even been burned. I don't want to do that. I want somebody who wants to actually burn the candles to pick those up. So there they stay. Tins. Such a treasure hunt. Always such a treasure hunt. And always such a mishmash of stuff. I catch myself sometimes like, I know I don't want to buy this, but I'm like, you want to see it closer. So I got to remember to pick it up and show you. Oh, it's got a loose candle in it. It's just the quality isn't there. Kind of a nice clock. I do not deal in clocks. They can be really great when they leave your hands and the bouncing around and shipping. They arrive to their customer and then they don't work. And then it's, yeah, you know. All right, this puts us in the metals. That's an interesting piece. Oh, these bunnies are cute. What would you use that for? It does say Easter on it, unfortunately. Roger's Garden. Look at it. It was $19.99. Then they did clearance it. Vintage spring tea tin. Oh, it's for tea. I wish it didn't say Easter. If it didn't say Easter, it would be good to sell all year long. But the Easter, well, that kind of makes it Easter. Oh my, there's some big letters under there. Oh, it's give me an S. And I don't know what comes after and. We'll have to see. I didn't retire. I'm just under new management. Yeah, there's another jewelry box. I just picked up a really nice one. This one isn't as appealing to me. This is more cheaply made, but this is cool how it's got all the little divider boxes there. I mean, this is a super functional one. Maybe I should pick this up. I've had people wanting to purchase that advent calendar thing that I got. It's a pretty nice functional jewelry box for storing stuff. I think I will pick this up. Okay, I'm picking this up because when I do choice lots, how cool would it be to have the numbers already there? I could put whatever the little item is next to it, but I had to crack up because it came from Goodwill where it was $1.99 and Savers puts $10 on it. I'm still gonna bite the bullet and get it because it's a cool piece and I can definitely use it and it'll pay for itself with efficiency, but that is kind of funny. At least take off the Goodwill tag. Ooh, wow, look at the wood on this piece. This looks like it might be maybe a handcrafted piece. Is that acacia wood, I want to say? Starting to learn. So, no, look, came from Home Goods. It's absolutely gorgeous. For $5.99, I'm going to grab it. Okay, you probably saw me pass over this piece and you're like, Danny, you didn't even look at it. I did. It's a very poorly made piece of glass. Like, oh, yeah, that's why we're leaving it. Plates and bowls, plates and bowls. Not really looking for plates and bowls, but we gotta look. Oh, that is so heavy. It's pretty, but heavy. Yeah, nothing calling me here. Glassware is the same thing. It's got to be really unusual, special. Not seeing anything that fits that description. Oh, they got all their little crystal items on the shelf. I don't know if this vase would work because it's got this little rose on it. Gonna wait on that. For those that may not have heard, I'm looking for little short vases for Jordan's wedding. She's gonna put vases on all the tables. Why am I so in love with these little octopi? Are they supposed to be coasters? Like, they just love to price their coasters at $3.99 each, don't they? I feel like these could be paperweights though, and I feel like they're more suited for paperweights than coasters because they're slick. And as paperweights, I love them. And I'm going to pick them up. Oh, and in case you were wondering if it hasn't happened lately, yeah, there's a vacuum being tested in the background. I just find it fun. I'm not complaining. I think it's hilarious. It's kind of a thing. And when I go into a thrift shop, it's like somebody tests a vacuum. All right. Looking at all their like household organizational type things. See if anything sparks some joy. Nothing today. I'm in the linens and they have this new fun little rack above for little stuff to be looked through. You never know. You never know what you're gonna find. Nothing today on this side. So let's look at the other side. Some little pillow. Oh, they're pillow kits by Vervaco. Yeah, nothing exciting. Okay, I spotted this throw that is so vibrant, and I'm trying to figure out. It's got like yarn fringe, and I don't know how it's made. If that was like just a fabric. It's pretty awesome. Look at that color. I think it's super clean too. I think I'm gonna pick that up for $7. And then next to it is this quilt that I'm trying to see. Is it hand done or is it machine done? I mean, if it's hand done, it's done really well, but there's no tag that I can find anywhere. I've looked at all the corners. It's on the floor. Here, let's stand by. Look at it. It's like a quilt pattern, and it's all airplane related, and it's only $6.99. I think I have to pick that one up too. Okay, we're at the art. Bringing art out as we speak. I like her. I like her. Just a print. It's $12.99. It's a fun print. It's a popular print. Garden Ridge. That's a vintage price. Ain't nothing like that selling for $8.99 these days. Ah, she's cute, but I don't really want to ship her. But this is interesting. It's made to be a wall hanging. It is brass. The scene in the middle. 14. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a Google image search to even know what to call that. So I'm gonna put it over here in the cart and come back to it in a moment. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this. Welcome Piggy. $20. It came from Hobby Lobby. No, can't do $20. He is super cute though. And that is with me remembering that I do have 20% off. I still can't do it. So when I say I can't do $20, it's can't do $20 minus that 20% even. That looks like a little vintage homemade piece. Yep, 1997. That's the little hut gift. That's vintage, and that is kind of cool. I kind of like it. Oh, and sometimes I forget to tell Noah that I actually got a piece. Yes, I put that in the cart, Noah. That's great. I saw that. All right. Lots of people doing acrylic pour art these days. You can find lots of it at the thrift stores. Pretty little pressed flowers. Okay, back to this. I Google searched and it couldn't really define what this was. So it's the kind of piece I have to sit at my computer and I have to put in some keywords. But I think I'm going to take a chance on it because it's old and it's pretty cool looking. And it's 14, which is going to make it, what, like 9 or 10 bucks? I think we're okay. One more little section of art. Oh, Cozumel, Mexico. Oh man, that's painted on a feather. It's Piglet painted on a feather. I can't leave this behind. Let's see what kind of lamps they have. Pretty common. Pretty normal, except maybe this one. But the top is newer, so it almost, you know what it looks like? It looks like somebody did this. There is like a lamp under there. Yeah, I think somebody took a lamp and then did whatever they did to it. Okay, let's look through the rest of the textiles. It says these are curtains. I don't see where the tablecloths are. Did I miss them? I see aprons. Why is there like a whole section for aprons? But I can't. Oh, tablecloths on the other side. I missed them. How did I miss them? All right. Let's see. It's stuff other than aprons. So you gotta look. Looks like it's their little catch-all spot. Ooh, another one. Oh, it's only $2.99. That's a very cheaply made. That's not old. Okay. Placemats, napkins. Okay. Nothing exciting. And then tell us, there wasn't even a tablecloth to be found. All right, we're gonna scope out the jewelry cases, and I'm gonna peek back here. It's where they keep all their kind of their designer stuff. They do display things well, and I do see some that look rather interesting. So as soon as we can get some help over here, I'm gonna have them pull some things out so we can take a peek. Okay, this has like little glass fish, and then there's this stone, and then the little carved Buddhas. This one is $10.99, so I'm gonna get that one. And these are marked carnelian on the back, and I think that might be sterling on the hook, so those are a yes. These are super cool. I like these. $6.99. Those are a yes. I don't like that these are $25, but they have an interesting mark on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and get those. And this is on teak. I'm not sure what that is, but that is a fun set for $10.99. And then these are, oh, they are marked. What are they? I can't read what it says, but they are marked, so we'll go ahead and get those too. And this one has all like real, I don't know if they're real or if they're glass. I think some are glass and some are actually stones. There's some really pretty ones on there. $10.99, so I'm gonna grab that. Look at this pendant. It is a pin pendant. $10.99. Mother of pearl. We're gonna take that. And look at these. These are amber. Ooh. Ooh, those are a definite yes for $15.99. Had her pull down this really pretty Ted Baker purse. It's real snakeskin. It's $35. So what would that be? A 20% off. Oh, look at the lining. It's got little doggies. It does have a strap. That would be like $7 off. So it'd be like $28. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. Okay, I have filled a cart and it's time to go check out. They do self-checkout here and you have to pay for bags. So I have bags in the car. I might run out and go get my bags out of the car. I do have bags in the car. Yay, I remember that. I've got soft stuff to wrap in, but they usually have some newspaper. But stay tuned for a recap. I'll tell you everything I bought, how much I paid, and how much it's worth. That's coming up right now. Just under $300. I didn't think I got that much stuff, but apparently I did. The jewelry adds up fast, but I got some really nice pieces, I think, and I'm anxious to get home and do a little bit more research. I'm really having fun learning about jewelry, and I know I'm making mistakes. I know not everything I buy is a home run, but that's how I learn. I get my hands on it, I research it, and it's so much easier for me to research with something in my hands versus something in a picture. So it's just my learning curve, and I think it'll pay off in the long run as I find better and better pieces, and I'm able to spot them in a high pressure situation where there's people lined up that want the services of the person at the counter who really wants you to be done picking out things. There's that. I'm really tempted to come back here on half price day. I'm really tempted because there was other stuff in that jewelry case, but it was priced up. And like that Ted Baker purse, I would totally buy that at half price. So I'm contemplating. I might just do it. All right, but you'll have to subscribe and hit that little bell notification so you know when that next video comes up, and see what I do. So for now, you go be profitable and make it fun.